Hello, everybody, anybody that possibly joins. Excuse the sound. I'm about to eat a Reese's bat because these are the best ever. I feel like I'm losing my voice, but we're going to power through. So I kind of just wanted to come because I feel like it's like a weekly thing at this point for me. And I feel like everybody's kind of quiet. Not not exactly quiet, but like Goob is not reacting to every video. She has a new job. Shelly, aka Priscilla, um, I, I don't know about her. She's in and out. She says she's making money from this. Who knows? Maybe she is. And so the only people kind of really persisting are the Reddit hater group, whatever they may be. They're kind of interesting. I feel like if I'm going to talk about them, do they have something where you can have like music on in the background? Let's see how this goes. Bounce. Oh, thank you for the applause. We're just going to do some background music because I hate it being like just silence and also me. But I do kind of want to read some of the Reddit comments because they're super unhinged lately. Super unhinged. So let's do. Okay. So the Reddit people are really persistent at this point. They're really kind of the only people left consistently making content about it. Nella allegedly has lost all this money. I don't believe it. I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past. So I don't believe she's lost any money. Well, I believe she's lost some, but I think she looks pretty much the same. And I know it's Friday night. I know that this is probably not going to be well attended, which is fine. But you guys want to catch the replay, I would love to hear from you. But anyway, we're going to look through the Reddit a little bit. And I'm drinking my kombucha, and I don't know, it's orange creamsicle. One thing about me, I'm always drinking kombucha, and I love it, but this flavor is not it. Like, this is not a flavor I would recommend ever, ever. Um, oh, but I'm still gonna drink it. Okay, so let's talk about the so all so people that don't talk. Where's Tina? Where's Tina? Where's Mom? Where's not anymore? Where is everybody? Where's Wawa Spirit? Um, we're gonna have another. This is another. They're so worried about her son. Get a life. Stop worrying about a child that you do not. Does she lock him in here unattended? Come on her. Maybe she does leave him in there. I mean, I don't know. It's a playroom, right? But if she doesn't have a gate, the sad beige toy. Color stimulates that, but fuck it. Doesn't go with her aesthetic. Meanwhile, colorful things everywhere else. You're not allowed to have one beige toy. What do you mean? I've also noticed these people never have a like. It's always, oh my god, her calves are 18 inches. My cousin's brother's wife's daughter has a 23-inch waist. I cannot believe she has 18-inch calves. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know what? Since nobody's really here, I think I'm gonna do Goob instead. If we're not chatting, I'm going to react to Goob. Just to have a little background noise. And I'm not talking to myself the whole time. Shut up. Goob is like the most miserable woman I think I've ever come across online, or one of the most miserable people that I have encountered on the internet. All right, Goob. Entertain us.
When your kid needs you actively. I mean, it's just the way it is when they're toddlers.
It's just how it is when they're adults, when they're your children. All right, right, Goob?
Sign to take a night for yourself. It's almost bedtime for this little boy.
That's
and once
cute.
he goes down around 7, we're
I like his little pajamas. It's like kind of Ed Hardy-ish.
going to start a self-care night for mama. So Yar is at drill this week.
Of course, Goob. Goob would like Ed Hardy. But allegedly, this is not getting any better. allegedly, according to the Reddit sleuths, Anderson went to bed at 5:30 that night. God alone knows if that was even. Hey, we have a talker. Not anymore is here. I was like, where's not anymore? Where's Emily? Where's T-Dub? Where's Moth Girl? Where's anybody that's gonna chat? Um yeah, so weird. I'm wondering if Goob is gonna do it, but they were like looking at her stove clock, which honestly, with footage, I would never assume that this is just straight through footage. I assume that she's just putting stuff together. And maybe she filmed him at 5:30, put him down at 7, and then I could be wrong, obviously.
Weekend for Army, so I'm solo tonight.
I wonder if they're giving him shit about all the weight he gained.
So I thought once Anderson goes to bed, I can do a self-care mommy night. And we're going to do so much fun little fall Halloween themes. So I just want to...
Doesn't Yar look like he's lost weight since? I don't know. What is she talking about? Did your employer give you shit about the weight you've gained? I'm assuming she's talking about Hegseth saying that they need to buckle down or whatever. But I would say that Yar is the least of their problems when it comes to people.
check in and say welcome to this cozy vlog. Get something cozy and let's hang out together. Okay, so my son has gone to bed and I want to take my...
Hi, so yeah, I think he looks like he lost weight from the footage or whatever, the like stealth footage that they found of them at the car show. He looked like he had lost weight. Yeah, the Texas guys.
God, oh my God.
Well, we know he's a lot slimmer than Mama Goop's husband.
Something like festive for dinner, so I whipped up my...
Wait a minute. So she doesn't eat with her son? I mean, I could see Yar getting stuck at work, but you don't eat with your kid when your son's at home, when your husband's at home?
You know, in my opinion, when my kids were littler like that, I would sit down with them, but a lot of the time you end up intercepting, feeding them, then your food gets cold, kind of deal. So you sit with them and you hang out and you do for them, but I never really had time to eat with my kids when they were that age. Like my plate would have just sat there. So I waited until later. I don't know. We would have them eat and then do bedtime and then have dinner. Maybe I'm bad. Maybe I'm sure I would be called a bad mom on Reddit, but I don't see a problem with that. As long as I'm sitting with... Now, when the kids are older, we're having, family dinners and things, but when they're that age, no.
Greek yogurt pizza dough that I make all the time. It's like...
Oh, I was talking to my sister yesterday about Alex and her stupid doughs that always look perfect.
She was talking to her sister about Alex. That's weird.
She was telling me that my sister eats the Greek yogurt dough all the time. She said to me, though, you have to eat it right then and there because it gets really hard the next day. So if she's making like 6 donuts, my sister doesn't think that she's able to
Bagels.
eat them every day because they get really hard, and I don't know how you'd make them softer. So maybe Alex does eat the whole recipe at one
Oh
time.
my God, please.
Popular recipe. It's
I have no
literally,
idea.
I'll link the recipe that I follow.
I just thought it was
Has her sister ever heard of like freezing it? Because when you just put it in a freezer bag and put it in the freezer and then take it out and toast it, it's just, it seems bizarre to jump to, well, then she's probably eating 6 bagels in one sitting. That's like a leap I would not take, but okay.
funny.
So I wanted to make like spooky pizzas. I've seen people do like ghost shapes, pumpkin. So I think I'm gonna make a few little mini ones and try to do pumpkin and ghost.
She has to do this. I know. She has to. She has no choice. Just like I have no choice to sit here and watch this. Okay. Yes, I have lots of choices. But then what would you guys
But then how would I make money off people that want to watch Alex but don't want to give her a view?
do? You wouldn't know what was going on with Alex because most of you won't watch her directly, which is a great
She even, there she goes, took the words right out of my mouth, Gooby.
choice.
A little crafty. So I was looking on
Doing the Lord's work. Watching Alex so you don't have to.
Pinterest, and yeah, ghost and pumpkin shape.
Pinterest, where ideas go to die.
And then people like cut out like pepperoni, or you can do different
Mama Goob should write slogans.
toppings to make like the eyes or in the mouth and stuff, and carve out the pumpkin face. So some people do it with pepperoni. I don't have pepperoni, and I don't really like pepperoni on my pizza. I'll eat it if I have to. I prefer cheese.
Is she
I don't
going to
know.
tell us she doesn't
I don't
really
know.
like?
It's odd. So I was thinking, like,
She's doing it Amber Lind almost. She's saying, I don't really like pizza, but it's the only thing that was there, and I had to eat something. Do you guys remember that?
making it with just
That's like not even close to what she said. And you want to relate her to Amberlyn so badly that you make it up because she's saying, I don't like pepperoni on my pizza. And you're again taking another flying leap and saying she doesn't like pizza, but she's going to eat it because it's around. No, she's specifically making pizza because that's what she wants to eat.
the sauce and cheese, and then
Big difference.
when we take it out, like make the shapes with sauce for the festivities. You know, we got a 0 sugar root beer, and it's going to be a good night. I'm going to watch my favorite.
If you watch older videos of Alex, 2021, I think it was 2021, she was very big. It's obvious that she's lost weight since then. So there's no way to say that her weight loss surgery failed completely because she has, I'm not saying that she rocked it. I'm saying she did fail it. But I think she got something out of it because she was very big in 2021. She was very big. I would say she's lost. I'm gonna, you know what? Instead of like muscling through Goob, do you want to look at a video of her in 2021? Because it is actually jarring how much bigger she was. And it's very obvious that she's lost weight since then. I just spelled her name wrong. It's she was more entertaining back then. Oh, I don't care if she was big. Trust me. I don't care. It's just that I'm saying so that they said she never lost weight, which is untrue. I wish I could search. This is a year ago. They are obsessed with her weight. And so they say, oh, it's okay. So I was just letting you know I don't care about her weight at all. She can be whatever size she wants to be. It's really not hurting me, but it's also that is what they focus on. So they call her fatty. They call her, you know, all kinds of names. Um, and they're not nice at all about her weight. So I think it's very weird to pretend that they're not saying anything like, oh, I don't mind her weight. Like, this is not about her being fat. Then why do you say all of that? Why do you say all that? There, you could talk about anything that you're talking about without bringing her weight into it. And the thing is, it's pretty obvious that a lot of them are large women. Which obviously we have no problem with, but if you're going to sit here and talk about other people, you should be perfect first. You could be the first in line to be perfect. Because it's you know what we should watch? We should watch Glamping. Because that one is funny all on its own. I was truly concerned about her in this vlog. It was not good. And like that's not saying anything about her weight, just that her weight had gotten to a concerning level at that point. And it did not seem that she was able to move normally as a 28-year-old. Okay,
Good
so
morning.
Good morning. Happy
this is Yar's 30th
birthday.
birthday.
I'm now 30 years old.
And they go on a glamping trip.
You don't feel 30?
I don't feel 30, but I am 30 years old.
I
You
know.
like my, well, you made this for me.
It's a scarf.
And Goob says she never does anything nice for Yar. She's constantly doing nice things for this dude. Like, it's so uneven how much nice stuff she does for him, and we do not see him reciprocating, which I guess we don't have to, but to say that she's not nice to him is very weird to me.
So what I did for Yar's birthday, I never shared it, but I did a countdown. He got to open a present every day,
Look at
starting on the beginning of his birthday month, and then the finale was today. And I put this in there with what we're doing, and we're going glamping. It's like really bougie tents. It's really interesting. So we'll take you guys along.
It's called Under Canvas.
Under Canvas Acadia. Yeah, it looks really cool. So I'm excited.
I can't wait for the night and seeing the stars.
I'm so excited. I think our tent has a
fire,
stargazer, like where you can look up from the bed and it has a mosquito
Yeah, he seems like he hates her.
net. Yeah. So we'll take you guys along. It's going to be pretty fun.
Wow.
Time to celebrate your birthday, darling.
Thank you, Lily.
Happy 30th. This man's 30. My husband is 30. All right, we just packed. Yara's in the shower. I have some snacks for the road. Smart food. Yara's favorite. Grapes. pineapple, and yeah, it's like a 4-hour drive, maybe a little longer. So this should
It is really funny that everything is Yar's favorite. Like Alex, you're gonna eat it, girly.
last us through our trip and on the way back too. But snackies, and then I also have like cupcakes and
Oh
like
my
a
gosh.
candle, like candles and stuff to surprise him tonight at the hotel.
So much
or the
food.
tent.
It really is
All right,
a
we
lot
are
of
ready.
food for one
Let's rock.
trip.
Here we go. But first, we have to stop and have breakfast.
We
Look-
hungry.
Sharing some pancakes. Hampshire. Another state to go. Wait, one state or two states? Is it above Vermont or next to Vermont, babe?
I can't believe she doesn't know that.
Megan.
I think it goes like this.
Oh, do we go through Vermont or no?
No.
No. Okay. So one more state to go. We still have
Just
3 more
wait
hours. It's
until
only
you
been an hour and a
see.
half. We're almost
She's-
halfway there,
yeah,
kind
She's
of.
noticeably larger than she is right now. She's lost at least 100 pounds from this. So it's clear that she has lost weight. Like, anybody that looks at her and thinks that she's the same size as she was in this vlog is purposefully being, I don't know, obtuse. is that the word? Because there's no way in how.
Some matcha.
We're like a third of the way there.
Shut up. Okay, well, it's a 4.5 hour ride, and we only have 3 hours left.
I mean, look at her necklace. Look at her head. There's no way in how she's the same size as in this vlog. No effing way.
So yeah, we're like a third of the way there. What'd you say?
How about your strawberry acai thing? How do you mask your matcha?
I think I've told them this, but I did up the ante today. So
And like, even her lips are a shade of like purple. This was a very, in my opinion, this is when I was like, holy shit, she is having problems. She should not look this bloated and uncomfortable. I do think she had some sort of health issue going on at this point that caused her to get that surgery, because this is not good. But this is what they think she still looks like.
Yar put me on to matcha way back when we started dating. I also just touched that pimple, so don't look at it. But he put me on to adding matcha. He does like a matcha.
Yeah. This is why, look, Alex has lied about her weight. She's lied about her size. But it's very, very, very obvious that she is not the same size as she is here right now. And I'm hoping for her sake that she never gets back here, because she looks extremely unhealthy here. It's got nothing to do with what she looks like in the sense of her weight, but a lot to do with how unhealthy she really does look. Oops.
He does 4 scoops in a grande. So crazy. So I do 3 scoops.
Like,
Well, I used to do 2.
even the matcha here, you don't need to add matcha. Starbucks matcha is all sugar. So it's just not good. I worry about her having another baby and having the weight come back. Is that awful to say? No. I think it's very obvious that she's got a food addiction issue, emotional eating, or there's some sort of component that causes her to overeat. And excuse me, she had weight loss surgery she did lose some weight, but it's obvious that she's able to eat normally at this point. Um, it was quite concerning that, you know, it sounds like her doctor was enabling her to just gain however much she wanted in her pregnancy. And I've never heard somebody say that. Isn't that matcha mixed with lemonade? I remember. Yeah. It was matcha in not matcha and lemonade, but it was I think she did it in a pink drink or a passion fruit refresher, something like that.
Scoops, but now I do 3 in my venti strawberry acai refresher. You cannot taste it at all. It
There
totally
you go.
masks the
Like
matcha, and it's
strawberry
like
acai
still really good.
refresher.
And it gives you great energy.
You don't
So
need it.
3 scoops in a venti if you don't want to taste the matcha. If you want to taste the matcha,
Why are you getting
4
matcha?
scoops.
Why are you getting matcha if you don't want to taste matcha? That drives me crazy. I'm just waiting. This whole vlog.
In a grande. Okay, guys, we made it to Maine. We are like 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh, excuse me. I like matcha, but Starbucks matcha is not good for you. It's all sugar. It adds a lot of calories to the drink. So her adding that matcha, and I feel like a lot of people think like, oh, that's healthier. Um, but it just adds more sugar to your drink.
It's right, babe, from the campsite.
That's
So,
39.
okay, not bad. So, like 30, 40 minutes away. I ended up just falling asleep for like 2 hours. So, I did not get the we're in Maine moment. Oopsie. But Yara was listening to a good podcast. Now we're stopping to refill our gas.
You can also see how self-conscious she was at this point. That sounds nice. Coffee and lunch. And looking at the foliage.
Pick up some water for the night. We brought our hydro flasks. So we just filled those up with some cold water. We have more in the car. We don't really know what to expect with this because, I haven't really told you guys that much about it yet. But it's these tents are made of canvas. They're super, they're like little rooms. They have like deluxe ones that are like little houses even. But we have like a deluxe room, and it has like a bathroom. It's
Yeah, so then they get there.
low-key spooked my goat, but excited.
And
Found the registration. So there's like little pockets of these tents and like old sections.
Like neighborhoods.
Yeah, I didn't
they
record it,
let
but like it was
they
like
let them.
tents.
I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but then there's parking lots and you walk to the campsite. They let her and Yar park in front of their tent. And it seemed like she thought that that was like them giving her some sort of perk. When I think it's pretty clear that they were like, I don't think she can walk that far. And it was just the essence of this vlog is depressing, sad. She's unable to do things that a 28-year-old, 28, I think she was 28 at this time, should be able to do as an able-bodied 28-year-old. And it's just depressing. And I do think that I think that it's sad that they discount the fact that she actually has lost weight and actually has improved from this. Because I don't think she could have continued on this way. And I don't even know if she could not have had a child at this size. So there's just no way that she hasn't lost any weight from this. Like, I just think it's so crazy. And then this part, was just this part here. Of course, this is the most replayed.
We're gonna go on a tour on a plane, so it's gonna be super fun, and we'll take you along. But right now we're hungry. It's like 11 o'clock, so let's go have some breakfast.
Yeah.
Have a waymaker. Cute. There's a wait for breakfast, so we're looking at stuff. You got to get a sweatshirt, you know. Ooh. Look at this. Oh, my mom is calling. Okay, we are at Jeannie's Great Maine Breakfast. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but stuffed pumpkin pancakes. Are you kidding? Okay, I'm gonna get my phone away. Now we are gift shopping before our flight, getting some gifts for people. Oh my god.
Every time I watch this,
Dude,
I'm
I
like,
love it in here.
and
Okay,
I've watched this
maybe we
vlog
shouldn't have
so many times. It's
There's
really
so
bad,
much cute
but
stuff in here. So much cute
I cannot
stuff.
believe
Ooh,
the
babe, a
plane
Christmas
that
tree candle.
she gets on.
That's all you.
That's all me.
I
Maple
would
pumpkin butter.
never.
Stonewall Kitchen has good stuff. Ooh, condensed.
I know they posted
How
the
do you
vlog
do
and
this?
stuff, but
So there's a popcorn place
watching
over
it
here. I wanted to grab some popcorn from.
had me.
Let's see what they got. Which one is your favorite?
Hold on.
We're more of salty popcorn eaters than sweet for the most part.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's get more than one flavor, but they're $11 a tub. So.
It's a lot of popcorn for two people. So now we're just poking around Main Street until the helicopter, the airplane. If you guys have never been here and you're in New England, it's really cute. This is both of our first times, and Bar Harbor is the cutest town. Ice cream, and it's on the water. But it has like just the cutest small town energy. Everyone is so nice, but it's kind of big too. It's great. Oh my god, guys, Christmas vacation shop. Okay, well, make my day, why don't you?
Oh no,
This is what dreams are made of. I love Christmas stores. This is what you would do.
Passengers, buckle your seatbelts.
hi.
Okay.
So right now, to catch you up, we're watching a vlog of Alex's because Not Anymore had not seen Alex at her biggest size. So I'm showing her the vlog of Alex when she was bigger. And we know that she's lost weight since then, even though the Reddit hags say that she hasn't.
Bubba, it's not fitting. It's not fitting. Hey, it's not fitting. Take a deep breath. And okay, just look at where you're putting the seatbelt. Look at the buckle. Align it softly and click. It's not working. Maybe you have it backwards.
This is me in a nutshell, guys. I panic and I go really fast. It's my anxiety. It's okay.
It's all good. Let's have a fun flight.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Let's go. Oh, it's a perfect day for it, y'all.
The way I would not, I mean, look at that little building. There's no fucking way. If I was that size, I would not be getting on this plane. I would not. Did she show the plane? Oh, there it is. There it is.
This is crazy. Our guide.
She had to sit in the back seat by herself. There's no way that she has not lost weight from here. So we're just, hi Reddit, we're letting you know she's lost weight. Right? It gives me anxiety just thinking about it. I would never get on this plane. Ever.
Just went to use the bathroom.
He's praying to God. Oh my God. Like, Whew. You have to say it. Do they weigh you or they just take your word for it? Because this is not my jam. This kind of thing, no, 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 no. I don't mind a big plane, but this plane, no, honey, no.
Oh my god. He's running. Oh, buddy. Everyone here is already so nice. But, like, here we go, y'all. I'm in the back. Yara's in the front. This is teeny. My claustrophobia is screaming.
Oof. I would not, oh my God. I would sit that one out. I must say, I would sit that one out. I'm thinking that that's why she had to sit in the back and Yar sat in the front to like balance out the airplane. But that whole thing, oh my God, I would never sit on that plane, no matter what size I am, but I would never. But anyway, that was my little soapbox about her, actually, she has lost weight. This vlog, she was extremely unhealthy looking and she has improved a lot. So when I see on Reddit people saying that she's the same size and she failed gastric bypass and she hasn't lost anything, I just don't know if they've seen her at this size because it seems unlikely. I mean, she obviously is still plus size. It's clear. She says it. But to say that she's still this size is wild. Really wild. Okay. Let's see. Now we're going to go back to Reddit. Excuse me. So this orange creamsicle kombucha, I'm literally will never buy it again. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, I believe that she's 267, which is also, I mean, they're treating 367 or oh my God, 267 like it's dainty and tiny. That's still plus size. It's Health Aid orange creamsicle kombucha. I usually get the ginger ones, but this one I was like, it's limited edition. And I was like, I'm gonna try it. And I should not have because it's hard to choke down. So some lunatic also posted her baby on the Reddit where maybe she deleted it because it was weird. Synergy. I like the Health Aid. I drink Health Aid and I drink oh my goodness. Brew Doctor. Brew Doctor? Yeah, Brew Doctor. I don't think I've tried Synergy. I know. Oh, someone did. Here we go. She's still on here. All right, let's. Has anyone heard from Instant Karma? I feel like she's been missing for so long. And never mind. It's probably not supposed to be common knowledge. My son, the same age as Anderson. My son left, born August 2024, same as Anderson, but 10 weeks premature, with a 7-week NICU stay. He's standing and taking steps compared to Alex's kid. Mine wanted to stand and touch everything. He was so interactive with all the decorations and pumpkins. I just wanted to show the difference between two 14-month-olds who both need premature intervention and the outcome. I know my son isn't wearing like a full outfit, so I don't mind judgment on that. Same, T-Dub. His romper says pumpkin spice, everything nice. So it was fitting for the outing. Plus, we're in Tennessee. It was 70 degrees at 6 p.m. Girl, you do not need, number one, let's not post our child to Reddit ever, especially to these women. And why are you justifying everything, even your son's outfit, some random people that you do not know? That's weird. That's very telling. Also, the outfit is adorable. I love to wrap around my daughter at this age, and they look so cute. Oh my God. Oh, sure, you put real clothes on him instead of PJs all the time. He's adorable. No judgment here. And sure, you are a good mom, unlike Alex. How the fuck would you know what kind of mom she is? She's posting her son on Reddit to pull one over on Alex. You got to be kidding me. To make fun of a child. You're posting your baby to make fun of another baby and their development. That's a good mother? Oh my gosh, what a cutie pie. Anderson's going to be 20 years old and she'll still be saying, it's okay, he was born 5 weeks early. You're fucked up. There will be a baby pic in his high school yearbook that says birth date 5 weeks early. 100%. I can picture it on his future wedding invites. Please join us for the wedding of Anderson Rodriguez and someone Dukers will be jealous of. Please RSVP and cut Anderson some slack because he was 5 weeks early. What kind of shit is this? You're making fun of a baby. It honestly really upsets me when she says that. My daughter was also born 5 weeks early and started walking at 13 months. Do we know that all kids walk at different ages? Are we aware of that? That you're not supposed to compare children because they all develop differently? Not everybody is the same? Stark contrast. Love this post, and oh my God, what an absolute cutie pie, head to toe. I would be grossed out if these Reddit weirdos were saying this to me. Look at how strong he is on his feet in this photo. Anderson is so incredibly behind, and it's all Alex's fault. Wow. Your son is absolutely beautiful. So by saying things like this, you're implying that Anderson is not absolutely beautiful. There's something wrong with Anderson because he's not standing up in this picture. There's something wrong with Anderson because he's not walking and your son is. I mean, that's shitty, rotten, no good, terrible to actually use your son against another child. That's gross. Cute little one. Such a cute baby. Standing up, inappropriate clothes, and not a flat head in sight. These people are evil. Poor Andy. His legs look bowed from that hip carrier. He's not even standing. Oh, are they talking about her son? I don't know. It's bizarre to even talk about children like this. How do his legs look bowed? How? What an absolute angel he is. The wispy hair. And now I'm just so sad for poor Anderson. You're so sad that you came to make fun of Anderson. That's why you're so sad. Your son is adorable and is obviously doing extremely well. How the fuck would you know from one picture? One picture. How would we know that from one picture? Hi, Moth Girl. Girl, I have 2 nephews who are younger than Anderson. One turned 1 5 days ago. The other will be 1 in a month and came 5 weeks early. It's so funny how many people are 5 weeks early. Both are walking and taking steps. His legs are concerning. It's genuinely so upsetting. So you're saying that the one that's going to be 1 in a month and came 5 weeks early is walking. I don't believe you. That's wild and amazing. I'll bet Alex is probably laughing at all of us and going to preach about he'll do it when he's ready. I really don't know how the doctors haven't been pushing her to accept help for him. How would you know that they haven't? That's what drives me crazy. Why? How would we know that they have not gotten help for him? If he is delayed, if he does need help, she does not need to tell anyone that. My goddaughter, this means that you do not have children. My goddaughter is 11 months, and she's been standing unassisted since last month. Because you're in the house all the time with that baby. Fat Alex's 5 weeks early thing doesn't hold up. Whatever. He's months away from walking. Corrective shoes. What on earth? So weird, people posting pics of their kids on Reddit to compare to hers. Of course, that's downvoted, so we're going to upvote it. It's almost like you've never been on the internet before. Haha, it's fine. I'm not showing his face, just showing off that he can stand compared to Andy. You're showing off. That's nice. And showcasing the denial that Alex has in getting him help. This is a snark page against Alex and her life. You're against her and her life. Where we can freely judge and comment our opinions, especially anything that involves the well-being of Anderson. Welcome. I would never, not anymore, never. This is someone we know. So you think posting your son will help Alex get Anderson help for an issue that you are making up in your head about a baby that you don't know? This is really weird, and it's not cool to snark on a baby or his ability to walk, whether you think it's about his mother or not. I hope no one ever talks about your son this way because they assume that you're not getting him help when you owe no one any information, especially medical, about your son. Facts. The Girl World Reactors has been banned. Oh, they were like so mean to us. Oh my God. They told us we couldn't post there. Wow, look at that perfectly round little head on your son. It's almost like you guys actually held him or something. Aw. Perfectly round. Like, what the fuck? Like, how are you going to... I don't understand judging babies. These are people that don't like Alex. They're obsessed. Obsessed. This is wild. What, hasn't she shown him standing up before? I don't know, Moth Girl. Like a really terrible, terrible loser. And all of them are giving her praise over whatever this is. I mean, an open letter to Alex Rodriguez's fans. I am not one, so they can address a letter to anybody they'd like, but I'm addressing the fans of Big Al. Clearly, this woman is not mentally stable, and you would know. The fact she lies about her looks just to get your adulation should be a red flag. What? It's not a contest. And when you start comparing your baby to other people's babies, you're going to be in for a world of hurt because your baby might talk first and walk later. Their baby might walk first and talk later. How do you go about telling them, well, your baby's not as intelligent as mine because mine's talking? Or my baby is more physically able than yours is because your baby is only crawling and not walking. Like, as long as there's no specific time before 18 months, as long as you're walking, I think by 18 months, there is not a concern. Everybody is different. Every baby is different. I think people forget that babies are little human beings. They have their own preferences, they have their own way of doing things, they have their own mind, their own brain. Everybody is wired differently. Everybody has different strengths and weaknesses. And they just want every baby to just be hopping up and walking at the same age and talking at the same age and, you know, feeding themselves at the same age. And that's just not realistic. And if you go into motherhood, and I think a lot of it has to do with people not having children and not actually understanding where babies should be developmentally. But also, and I'm not making fun of anybody that doesn't have kids. It's just like you don't have a reference point. So you're thinking, oh, well, a year old, you should be walking. Or they're thinking that. Um, I just think, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. They just don't understand. Like, they talk about their niece or their nephew or their cousin or their friend or whoever, and they don't have any reference point to talk about it happening in their own lives. So if you've never experienced raising a baby and whatever, like, you can't sit here and comment that your godson walked super early, so that means that Anderson is behind. Exactly, T-Dub. I'm sure it's really not that deep. Nobody is deep diving into Alex unless they are trying to prove something about her. Like, she's just a surface level um blogger. Exactly. And that's why it's like it's less about somebody that doesn't have children or, it's just about having common sense and realizing that, every single person is different. Like we could get into when people start, riding bikes or roller skating or playing basketball or, my kid can shoot a hoop and make it from the 3-point line and your kid can't. So, your kid is way behind. It's just like there's so many things that you can judge people on, but I just think parenting is just as long as your baby is taken care of and you're working with professionals, as long as she's talking to her doctors and anybody that might need to help her, then that is what matters. None of these women are living the life where they actually know what they're talking about when it comes to Anderson, because the only people that know that are Alex, Yar, her family, her, and his caregivers. Johnny jumpers are not. I had that. I mean, he seems fine. He doesn't seem behind. And if he is, I can't see her not addressing it. She just sat online and said how her son crying / any noises he makes stresses her out and how she had no idea of how to deal with it. When did she say that? He's 14 months old now. We watched her actively ignore him, bottle prop him, put him down for naps for 2-3 hours multiple times a day. How would we know that? To avoid dealing with him. Refused to change his soiled diaper to decorate her kitchen. Yeah, he's a big, he's a big babbler. He really does talk a lot. Especially, and he was doing it early too. Yeah, I said that earlier. Like, they're talking about this beige toy when she's got fucking 3 million. Like, poor Anderson, he's got this beige toy. When she's got 5,000 brightly colored toys sitting right there. She came on the internet, recorded a video for YouTube saying her dad, ugh, oh my God. Why do they keep doing this? Oh, I don't even want to read that. This is fucking weird. This weird. Fawn knows. I'm going to get downvoted to hell, but I disliked Alex before this sub existed. But y'all take it so far, it made me unfollow the sub. It's almost like the things that she actually needs to be condemned for are lost in the, did you see the way she yawned? She hates her child and is an abuser. She ducks because she keeps, she ducks? Because she keeps shilling weight loss ideas that clearly do not work. She shops to avoid any and all emotions and was cruel and traded pets like basketball cards and baseball cards in the past. Being privileged enough to try to get her dad out of jail for being a predator. Those things. I mean, we all know about the obvious issues. And we will continue to call her on that kind of BS. Whatever. Oh, now the problem is that she tries to portray herself as a dainty queen of an influencer with old money hobbies. When did she do When did she do that? Also, I was a perfect parent before I had kids. Mothers are the most hard on themselves populations. What? Obviously, there are exceptions. You can be a good mom and have your nervous system shot when a kid is screaming and they're uncomfortable and you don't know how to help. That's so true. That is so true. Especially when you're a new mom, especially when you don't know what you're doing. They literally send you home with a baby that you're unsure of how to take care of in some ways. And you can have all the experience in the world with other people's kids. But when you take a baby home and you're responsible for them 24/7, 365, it's a different animal. It really is. And it can be a shock to your system. I was a teen mom in school full time to get my diploma. I even graduated early because I was due before the end of school. And I worked part time when I had my first child. Never, ever did I neglect spending all of my spare time with my son, and never did I treat his crying as if he was having a minty bee. I cradled him, rocked him, and loved on him to calm him down. Well, aren't you perfect? I didn't stress out because babies sense that and cry even more. She was just a prodigy of a teen mother. What the fuck is happening? So bizarre. Please ask your parents if you truly never got on their last nerve. He's a baby. He's not old enough to get on her last nerve. Look, yes, he is. If it's not his fault, it's not. I mean, you feel like an asshole, but if a baby just cries and cries and cries and cries and cries, and you have no clue why they're crying or what they're upset about or how to fix it, as a mom, as their caregiver, you can get very just overwhelmed. And I remember driving with my first, and all they did was cry in the car. Cry, 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 cry. And it was so stressful. And I would say, please, like, please, you know, I wish I could help you out. I wish I could figure out what's going on. I would pull over. I would check the belt. I would check everything. I would make sure everything was comfortable and before we got back on the road. And as soon as we got back on the road, it would start again. Hated the car. Hated it. So, and it's overwhelming. It makes you question everything you're doing. It makes you question yourself as a parent. It makes you question um if you're able to do that. So yeah, your nervous system can get overwhelmed. That doesn't mean you're a bad parent. And it doesn't mean that it's the baby's fault. And it doesn't have to make sense. Not everything has to make perfect sense. Not everything has to make perfect sense. Like, moms are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is above getting upset about something. I feel like this is common sense. I promise I did get on my parents' nerves. Once I was walking and talking. I don't need to ask. Guess what they also never did? Leave me alone in my room for more hours than I was out of it. What? They also never ignored or neglected any medical or developmental concerns. They never put me to bed so they could do Halloween traditions without me. How the fuck would you know? Nice try, though. I was the one to let you know about your TikTok, by the way. Chill out. You don't make sense. Maybe it's time to log off. Oh, okay, Shelly. I'm not Shelly, LOL, but I do like her videos, assuming we're talking about the same Shelly, that is. So this is two different people. So are you using two different accounts? Look, this is the same person. Mediocre advice and efficient code are the same person. You literally are acting like you have a camera in her house filming 24/7. Yeah, so true. Touch grass, damn. All I'm saying is if she wanted us to think she was a good mom, she wouldn't continue to film herself and only show us examples of her doing things that put herself above her child every single time. It's not hard to emanate okay. Good mom energy. It's not something you have to try to do. Sorry you don't like my opinion, but that's how I see it. Go tell Alex how much you support her. I'm sure she'll love it. Okay. So the thing is, like, they find it hard to understand that you don't have to support Alex or love Alex to understand that the way that they act is out of line. Exactly. I'd rather have somebody be honest about it than to lie and say, I was a perfect mom and I always spent all my free time. I never put my baby to bed and did anything for myself. I always just sat there and cuddled them until the morning. Bitch, you didn't have any sort of feelings or a life of your own? Nothing that interested you on your own? You ain't wrong. There's a weirdo here who I believe is the same person that went by other names and was the person that reactors mentions in videos about this person. Remember the whole Alvin thing. Rebuilding? Rebuilding. Being one of the leaders of the Alex Praise channel and sending DMs to the viewers of those channels? No. No. I don't know. Moth Girl, maybe her new boyfriend is the owner of Reddit. Wait. She posts long-winded, off-the-rails posts a few times a day, including some nonsense about Yar's girlfriend booking hotels in 2017, something she has no clue about. LOL. She sent me a DM here and then blocked me. I've been blocked on Reddit. That's a first. But hey, when entertainment turns into obsession, maybe it's time to turn Reddit off. Just saying, the passion behind some of these hate comments scream more mental health issues than what's actually being pointed out. So true. Alex is neglecting her child. Most people are not okay with that. Oh my God. Your main issue with Alex is that she's a consumerist. She's severely mentally unstable. Oh boy. This person is saying, I would never tell my nephew that his mom hates him. Why would you? Some people are not maternal. Couple that with severe mental health issues like BPD, NPD, and a lower than average IQ. This lady is, she stays diagnosing. She resents her child making noises. She resents any intrusion into her free time and forces him to nap and sleep as much as possible, which is causing clear delays. You may not like the word hate, but most of us can see there are clear signs of neglect and resentment that she fails to successfully hide. Alex is indifferent to Anderson. That's even worse. I've seen people on this thing say, if only I could have him, I would be like, you don't say that about someone else's child. You're a creep. What was that? Where's that one person? Okay, so these two people are the same person for sure. It's so colorless. What a depressing excuse for a playroom. Oh my God, look at her dog. Okay, so this is another, this is the same person as that. Yeah, they said she should give him chicken or something like chicken and vegetables. Like, he doesn't always need to have chicken and vegetables. So this person has two different, and they're both commenting on the Alexandra Rodriguez post. Why? This is very strange. I mean, imagine maintaining two Reddit accounts to talk about Alex. Fucking bizarre. Everything is edited. They're bowed out and bent because of you. It's literally the way that he's sitting. I just. Oh, that's a bad picture. What? They like try to take the worst screenshot possible. But New Hampshire girl, she hid all of her posts, unfortunately. She caught on. She took 41, but I looked 25 out of her bio. 10-year club. Oh, good gravy. What was that? What did she call the unattached or whatever? What did she call the ex-boyfriend? Because she was over on that page all the time. Oh, avoidance. Avoidant breakups. She's probably here. Hmm. $8.22. Yeah, I mean, I have that stuff, but they act like he doesn't have anything. Like he's just got one beige toy and nothing else. Like I love that she's in a new relationship and she's acting like this guy is so much better than the guy before, but she is still talking about the guy before. So obviously, I don't think you're ready to be in another relationship. I can't believe she has a child. I think it's so wild. Oh my God. Oh no. She deleted it. Poor thing. That is sad. I can't believe she has a child. I really don't. What? She's a Why is she on Newsweek? I found an article about Hampshire girl. On Newsweek. Oh my God. Unreal. She was? I don't know that part. She lies. My opinion is. Mm. Oh my God. Why? Can you hear me now? Is it good now? Okay. I don't know. I Googled New Hampshire gal because I was like, well, maybe I can find some of her Reddit posts. And I found a Newsweek article that I then went to and then got kicked off. It like froze my computer. I don't know why. But she's not. And I think, is there anybody else? Nobody like watches Alex anymore. We can try and see if Nella has posted, but oh shoot. Oh, let me look. I haven't seen Gen Xer too much, but I don't check on her too often. Funny voice. I don't know. Is there a new one? No. J-Bay arrest cam. What did you guys argue about? Huh. Oh, yeah. She did a retro react of herself. Wait, what's her channel called? I'm just reacting. Oh my god. Brain parts. She did it on live. And I will watch a little bit of it to show you. So, like, I mean, if you have lost. It looks the same.
Goddamn plus size woman with this shit on and what your ass would look like if you put it the fuck on. You
I
heard
think
me?
she looks that
Two
different.
stomachs in this bitch. I want y'all to take a look at my back. Look at my back. It is hanging over my bra. That's how goddamn fat I was. You heard me? I had a big ass, wide ass, deep and wide, deep and wide. So when the hoes be like, they don't know what they're talking about, bitch, you's a motherfucking lie. I do know. Look at my back hanging over my goddamn bra. Shit me.
Tell me how she looks different.
But you know what? My
Show us you right now. If you're on live and you're bragging.
ass was assing. And it still is after losing
No, honey.
115 pounds. My ass
No.
still assing. It's just a smaller version. That's it. Cause see, one thing about it, the two things for sure, baby.
Flat. Flat and wide. Flat and wide.
I ain't want to lose my booty. Period. I need my goddamn booty to be bootying. Cause these women be around her getting BBLs. I ain't want no BBL because see that right there, that was corn-fed beef right there. Y'all see that? That booty is bootying, okay? And when I
She's built the exact same as Alex.
tell y'all I'll be around here doing all of the goddamn squats because I need to make sure that my ass continues to
God.
ass. That's right.
Look at it. It's assing. The shoulders are shouldering. She doesn't look like she's lost anything from now.
I actually want to point out something else that y'all fearless, ugly ass leader don't do. I took the time because I love my subscribers
Which ones?
enough to do my damn makeup, do my damn hair, and actually put jewelry on to show them what it would look like if they had jewelry on with the goddamn outfit. I didn't just tell them, hey guys, you can dress it up or you can dress it down. I'm not going to show you how to do that, but you can do it. No, ma'am.
Why would you need to
I
show
put the
somebody how
jewelry
to
on. I put the necklace
dress
on.
something
I
up or
put the
down?
earrings on. I did my makeup. I put my lashes on. You heard me? I did my
Yeah, we
hair, and
heard.
that is a weave, guys, because this was back when y'all homegirl Nella had just started her lock journey. So now my locks are to the middle, like of my back, actually past the middle of my back. A little bit more, that'd probably be like to my butt now. But back then, I had just did the big chop, meaning I had cut off all of my processed hair, and I had started the little baby locks. So they were very short. And back then, my mom would braid my locks down and she would crochet weave on top of it so that I could, get through that budding, what we call in the lock community, budding. Okay. So my hair was budding at that time. It was starting to grow.
Who cares?
And so what you're looking at here is a weave. Okay. I just wanted to make that clear. It is a weave.
You don't need to.
Can what the volume on? Can Sturm the volume on? Turn the volume on. Wait, y'all can't hear me?
Unfortunately, we can.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what I did. I didn't know y'all couldn't hear the video.
I think anybody comparing themselves to Alex when they claim to hate her and think she's ugly and terrible to try and make themselves seem better than her clearly has some issues.
Tell me if you can hear the video now.
We hear you.
It really did. I love it. It's so beautiful. I like the way I have like the little arch on my back. And she's cute. How about now?
No, she's not.
Did y'all hear that? Yes. Okay, good. All right. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that y'all couldn't hear it because I can hear it on my end. I didn't realize that y'all couldn't hear it on your end. My bad. I'm so sorry, y'all. But anyways, you can dress this up or down however you want to. I just chose. Also, I wanted to let y'all know if you just got here, I missed Alex's upload for Tuesday. So I'm going to go back and react to that as soon as I'm done proving this point right here. Okay.
What point is she proving? She's saying that she did this without filters, but how would we know that? What is she doing to prove that this doesn't have filters on it? I don't get it.
Okay. So if you just came on, all right, you'll see, or you'll get to see me react live to the Tuesday vlog because I did not.
Oh my God, Moth Girl. It was so funny. I came across an old video and I can't remember what it was. I think it was like, it was somebody, I'm okay, maybe? And I saw you commenting. It was funny. I was like, hi, Moth Girl. And yeah, Yar doesn't want you, Nella. Just stop trying so hard.
Do it because I did not give a fuck. That's just me being transparent and honest. But look how honest I am with y'all.
What?
I'm so goddamn honest.
Wow.
Shit. I'm honest.
Anybody that has to say, I'm so goddamn honest, probably isn't.
To have this simple gold necklace and clip on earrings, but you can go however fat or drab you can go with this. And that's what I really love about what Shein did with this dress. I just called it Shein. It was not Shein. It was definitely Fashion Nova. I didn't edit it out.
That's how real I am.
I
I'm
just
so
showed
honest.
the people what I honestly had did. It was an honest mistake, but I said Shein, and I think I'm going to say Shein again. But it was definitely Fashion Nova. I am loving it. So Shein for this first one, y'all did that. I love it. I am back, and baby, let me tell you. Okay, so
No.
I'm pretty sure plus size Barbie is gonna be real excited about this because your girl has on an actual form-fitted dress from Fashion Nova. Hold on, let me fix y'all. Boom! Look. I just want
Oh
y'all
my
to notice.
God. This is the person that talks about Alex. Oh my God, sorry, I just took a drink. This is the person that talks horribly about how Alex looks.
My fat ass stomach and my back fat on my sides hanging all to and fro. Guess what? It's an honest review of the goddamn dress. I did not filter myself. Sam. I am okay because I wanted people to see like authenticity. I was really, really big on that, and I still am big on that now. And that's why I can't stand Alex's ass, bitch.
Nobody I've ever known that is actually authentic or honest is continually saying it. I'm so honest. I'm so authentic. You don't need to say it 15 times if you actually are. I'm sure Alex would say she's honest and authentic as well.
I'm not telling you to do shit that I didn't do my goddamn self. But as you can see, I did not filter out my goddamn fat. You got what you got, okay? At this point,
And how many subscribers did you have?
in my life, I was about 300 pounds. Like I told y'all, at my heaviest, I was 350. So I had done started the weight loss journey. You know what I'm saying? I was down 50 pounds at the point of this video right here. Okay. So what you're getting is what is real. And showing y'all that if I were still doing clothing hauls, I wouldn't be treating y'all the way that Alexandra Rodriguez treat her people over there with her lying ass, filtering herself from.
So is she making a pitch to get more followers or something? Like, if you follow me, I would never lie to you. That's what it feels like. Because I mean, this just seems weird. I don't understand what her angle is.
from a size goddamn 22 all the way down to a size 10. I still can't believe that shit that she put over there on the Instagram. What the fuck? I was like, I know she fucking lying. I know she play too much. She play too goddamn much. And then what happens? Her filters start to fail on her ass and we see the real her. Or somebody is at an event and catch her ass out in the wild. I'm telling you that, okay, who I tell y'all I am online.
It seems like Nella thinks this is like a really high quality try on video when she's actually just trying on not old, but cheap, ugly clothing that's poorly made in her bathroom in the mirror. Like, this is not a really like great clothing haul if that's what she thinks.
It's who the hell you gonna see in goddamn person. Swear to God. Swear to God. Can't wait to meet y'all. I kind of want to do like a meet and greet. I'm getting off task. I know.
You want to do a meet and greet, but you were worried and threatening to shoot people for seeing you at a Planet Fitness or something. Making shit up about a Planet Fitness. Give me a break.
But it's been something that's been like in my heart. Having like a little meet and greet. Having a little situation.
Will you be packing heat at the meet and greet?
Happen down here in the southeast quadrant of these United States of America, and all y'all coming, we party.
No, thank you. No. No, thank you.
Hey, party. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, back to my video. Whoa, look at that. She sure got some don't get a holy shit.
My God.
I was dancing, but what I want to point out to y'all is look at
how authentic I am. Look at how honest I am. I was dancing, but look at how authentic I was while I was dancing.
My back. Do you see all them fat rolls? But I was still cute though, goddamn it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I was cute, boy. I swear to God.
No.
You want to know why? Because I was honest with who I was, and I was honest with my subscribers. And to Cinnamon Girl.
What subscribers? What is she talking about? What kind of what subscriber is she talking about that she was so honest with?
Girl, you know what? Alice is wide as all outdoors. But girl, in this video right here, I was 300 pounds. And guess what? My back was wide as all outdoors. I was wide as all outdoors in this video.
I can't believe that anyone even wants to deal with her on a daily basis.
Right here. Hell yeah. I was wide as all outdoors.
Yeah.
Don't. I look cute. Oh my gosh. I would have never in a million years picked something like this to wear because it's so like,
but she thinks this is good to wear.
Okay, so y'all see the fat rolls again on my back.
Yes, we see them.
You also see I got 2 stomachs.
Okay.
Baby, I'm serving y'all truth right here. I got my big ass arms and
why is she? Did someone say she's a liar? Why is she trying so hard to prove that she's telling the truth?
Now they hang because they saggy because I've lost 115 pounds. But at the top, you can see, I got muscles. Yeah, all right. But here they just flat because I'm just fat. And I just got big ass arms. And as you can see, I ain't got no goddamn neck. You want to know why? Because I was 300 goddamn pounds.
And you're on
Yeah. What y'all get over here is the truth, baby.
The truth.
I ain't gonna lie to you, okay?
Yep,
what am I like? Y'all are my internet friends. Why would I lie to you?
She's a liar. I mean, sorry, she's not a liar.
I got to tell you the truth.
She's got to tell you the truth.
Period.
She never lie to you.
Hold
follow me at something about
Boom!
people
Y'all see how the girl was serving looks? Baby, I was
Look at
serving
me.
looks for the people. Okay.
while I was being honest.
And look at my booty. Girl, the booty
While
is
I was
bootying.
being
You
honest,
heard
look
me?
at my booty.
You couldn't tell me shit about my ass. My ass was sexy as hell. I mean, it was plump and juicy and round. You heard me?
Ew.
That is
No.
pure corn-fed beef right there. You heard me?
How many times is she gonna say that? Oh my god.
Period. Cute.
No, you're not.
Cuteness. So
Oh my
this
God.
dress is cotton. It is form-fitted, right? And it just feels so good on my skin. Y'all know how I feel about texture.
Oh my god.
So I had a
Texture.
huge
Oh, you know he does,
thing
Mastro.
with textures back then. I don't know why. I do sometimes now, not as much, but back then, if clothes
Back
didn't
then.
feel a certain way, I couldn't. I would have like the heebie-jeebies. But I stopped it here on purpose because I needed y'all to see
My
that
back.
my goddamn back was wide as all outdoors.
And
So when
I'm
I
so
tell Alice
honest.
her back wide as all outdoors, because I know what the hell it looked like. Because my back used to be wide as all goddamn outdoors. Okay,
It used to be.
I know what it looked like because I used to have a big ass, wide ass
But now
back.
she's so
So
authentic.
she ain't finna sit up here and tell me she ain't got none. Her stance can
She's
kiss my
telling the
goddamn
truth.
ass, and I will die on the hill saying that motherfucker back is wide as all outdoors.
Who said that it wasn't? Alex is still big. But guess what, bitch? You're bigger.
And you know how I know? Because my back was wide as all outdoors. Look how wide it is. Look at all them goddamn
Bitch.
fat rolls and shit.
So what?
Girl, get the fuck out of here. Back. And this dress, I don't know if y'all can see, but it goes just below my knee like this. Woo! I wanted to start right there and show y'all, even though I was 300 goddamn pounds, my
I was
legs did
honest.
look like Alex's, bitch.
I was authentic.
Ha ha! Ha! Girl, do not play with me. All
But
right.
look at your arms.
Them
They
legs
look
was
like
regular
Alex's
legs.
legs.
Period. Like right there. So it's cute. And I love it a lot. I love when I feel in it. I feel so feminine and cutesicle and all that jazz. So if you're looking for a black dress that's not like the other one with like off the shoulders or anything, something that actually has, a strap on it or whatever. And this will be the dress for you. I'm telling you, it's very flattering. I just keep looking at, my little shape in it, and I like what I got going on here. I must say so myself, This is all for the cute, okay? Cute, tough.
But I'm honest. I'm so honest. It's so true. Everything I say is authentic. I'm honest. I don't filter. Why would I lie to you? You're my internet friends. I'm so honest. I'm so authentic. Why would I lie? Why does all outdoors? She's on a fucking loop.
All right, Nail Bells, I am back.
Nail bells.
I have on this olive colored romper. It's so cute, like all this. I would love for y'all to notice that I have changed my jewelry so I can show y'all what kind of jewelry you can wear with this romper. Okay, this jumper and shit. Girl, don't fuck with me. Back in the day when my ass used to do plus size clothing hauls, I don't give a shit what nobody say. I was that goddamn girl. I was that girl that was a girl's girl. I was that girl that was telling the goddamn truth, okay? And yes, back then I was watching Alex and I thought to myself, this bitch is lying.
But she was telling the truth. Nella is a beacon of truth and honesty. She's authentic. She definitely, her back was wide as all outdoors, but it's no longer wide as all outdoors. She's really good at try-on hauls. That's why she got such a big following of 500,000 people. And, she's just doing so well for herself in the fashion world. I don't understand why she comes and talks to us about Alex.
And that's why I had to stop watching her. And I started watching like reaction channels, Cherry and Mama Who. Actually, I found Mama Who first, and then Cherry used to be on her panel and stuff sometimes. And Cherry started her own channel.
Yeah, Alex said she was 3'11", and now she's 267. And Nella seems to think that she's in a much better spot than Alex is. And she says she was 300 pounds and she's lost. She's being untrue. She's being not truthful and purposefully deceptive, because she said that here she's 300 pounds, but then she says after I've lost 100 and whatever 15 pounds, and you actually have not lost because you're still in the 200s, so you wouldn't have lost 150 pounds or whatever from 300.
And then I was watching both of them, but I just wanted y'all to see that y'all best friend, y'all internet best friend, me, if I was still doing clothing hauls, I would give you ladies the truth.
Then do them. Then do them. You're so good at it, then do it.
Okay, and I went back into my past when my ass was in the 300s to show.
I love how you know everything about the girl. It's amazing. The inside scoop.
Y'all exactly who I am, and there ain't no lies coming along with that. Ain't no goddamn filters. This is me.
There's no lies.
This is stretchy.
There's no lies.
And the arm is flowy.
No lies.
Back up for y'all. And the best part, pockets.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's got pockets on it. Ooh, pockets. And it makes my butt look good. I just have to say. That's right. It made my booty look good and did. Okay. It made my booty pop, and I like that. Period. It does go down to my ankles, and I like it. It feels really good. Like material here, of course, it's like with the elastic in it, but it feels good here. Like this part is so soft. Like
look at the shampoo bottle.
And again, pockets. It has pockets. Okay, it's got pockets. I love that about it. Again, look at my back. It's what is all I know.
We know.
But I still showed my people the truth.
We know.
I never hid who I was. Okay? This was me. And so I showed the truth because this is me.
Ice cream.
It's so cute. I love the color on my skin. I just kind of paired it with
a
long necklace, gold with here. See that? To match like
she's delusional.
Look at me sweating.
Look. Oh my god, her clip-on earrings. What?
I'm not editing this out either. Y'all gonna see this. Y'all gonna see everything I go through to bring y'all sickening content.
Because look how
y'all heard what I just said right there. I'm not editing this out.
I
want y'all to see what I go through. Okay? When you fat as hell, you sweat.
So authentic.
When you're fat as hell,
I tell the truth.
Even the slightest movement, your ass is sweating. Period. And because I was sweating, well, the gel that I had in my hair to keep it slicked back started to run too, because my fat ass was sweating. See how
you don't sweat anymore because you're not fat anymore.
Okay, y'all gonna see this.
You're
but
so
it's cute
authentic.
Though. Bring you back up. She's cute. So here again. So. Meow. Serving looks, baby. I was that girl, man. Shit. I might get back in to doing clothing hauls. So that they can send me free ass merchandise. You know what I'm saying?
Do it.
Because to be quite honest with y'all, you know, when you lose weight, you go through a period where you have to buy clothes often.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I need to get back in good.
Show us how you look right now.
So the different brands
can
send me clothes, and I can send sickening content. You heard?
Nobody's sending you shit.
Ew.
Nobody's gonna send you a thing.
She's cute. I love this. This is absolutely.
She loves
adorable.
a romper.
This is so adorable.
It makes her look like she's got camel
toe
toe
so
and
cute.
diaper
It feels so
booty.
good. And all the little fingers.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Fingers hanging out. But if I need to hide my back rolls, I can. Yo, I love Look at me telling the people that I had fat rolls and I could hide it with the goddamn
so
clothes if I wanted to. See, bitch, I'm a fucking honest bitch. You heard me? I'm the realest bitch y'all know, dog. I'm not gonna lie to y'all about this shit.
I'll make sure I have all this stuff linked so you guys can go to Fashion Nova and go and get you one you wanted to.
declare
So
many times
right,
that they're not a
so,
liar.
as much as I love looking at myself in
Ever.
this, it's time to go to the next outfit. What's up, Nail Bells? I am back with something that you guys have definitely never seen me wear. Which is something, well, I guess I look at my swimsuit holes.
No.
But here's something that I've never really done, which is, you know, these see-through shirts. Oh, and the skirt.
No.
I love this skirt. Look at this skirt. It's so gold and shiny, and you know, I love things that glitter.
No.
Okay, I want y'all to take notice. I did not edit this out.
No.
I was so fat that I didn't have a neck. And then look at my fat rolls on my back. Period. I'm a real bitch. I don't lie to people about shit. If that's what my back looked like and I got these clothes and I had to try them on, I needed y'all to see. Okay, if your back is as wide as
She passed away. Aw. That's so sad. I never watched her like too much. I thought her content about the Who said it?
outdoors like mine. Like mine was at this time 5 years ago.
What would ever
This
make
is what your ass finna look like in this see-through shirt. Period.
I'm cute. So let me bring y'all down some.
It's cute.
What I like about this is that I feel feminine and I feel cute, but I don't feel, you know, Gucci-fied. The skirt does come from pick up some just above.
Oh, look at me.
Oh my God.
Bitch, I was 300 pounds and I still had knees. What?
Where would she wear?
What?
Where are they?
And my legs was not on backwards. No,
Bring them
ma'am.
out.
No, ma'am. Them legs
How
was
were they
not
not?
inverted. You heard me? Them legs was on the way that they were supposed to be on, even at 300 goddamn pounds. I just wanted to let y'all know that.
My knee.
No, they were not. And no, you did not.
But not too far up to where I would be like uncomfortable in it. The skirt does feel good on the inside of it. The outside is, you know, it's got this shimmery to it, so there is a little texture there. The mesh top feels good. I'm glad that they came with this cut part here to cover me up. And then there's like a slight little turtleneck jazz going on here that I absolutely love. But I love the way I look in this. I love the way I feel in it. I feel feminine. I feel girly.
So I've said feminine 1,000 times. For whatever reason back then, I was all into femininity. Like I just wanted to be cute in clothing as a woman that was in the 300s, you know, pounds wise, 300 pounds. I still wanted to.
You should not have worn that see-through shirt. No, honey. I didn't know much about her, but she seemed like pretty intelligent from what I knew and from what we saw.
Have like fun and fresh, cool clothes, you know what I'm saying, to wear 5 years ago. So that's why I keep referencing that I feel feminine in it, because a lot of times.
Was he younger than her? And like, I don't know. She seemed like, I don't know. I don't even know who he is either, but he seems like he would have been younger. Yeah. Very sad. Did he announce it? Does he still have a channel? Because I went on my phone and looked at her channel and I didn't see anything. But I do remember like a long time ago when she would like post reactions of, was it Amber Lynn and Foodie Beauty? And she would be like vaping. Was that her? Yeah, I thought I did like her reaction to the Alex reactors. I thought she did a good job at that. What? That's so sad. He did a live stream less than 2 hours after she passed in his home. Oh my God. And this is somebody that she, you know what? People don't deserve that. The people that she should have been surrounded by people that loved her and weren't doing things like that. That's shitty.
Times with plus size clothing, they like back then, they like to put your ass in flowers and shit, and you walk around looking like someone grandma. And to that, I say nay, nay. Okay. So that's why I kept referencing being feminine. And if you want to look cute and have some stylish clothes, you could go to Fashion Nova because they had what the plus size girlies need.
It was all about him, how hard it was for him. You know what? Sadly, it doesn't surprise me because, like, reading statistics and things like that, if he's that kind of person, I feel bad that she was with him for the last years. You know, that's really sad. I really did enjoy her reactions of, Priscilla and Nella and all of these women because I felt she had really good takes on them. I don't know about her personally or things that, she believed in at all. But I think that I enjoyed watching what I did watch.
I don't know what they got there now because I haven't shot there in years, but I'm just saying this was my whole point. I wanted to feel and look feminine and have, nice clothing to wear that was a good quality. And this is what I was showing my people.
Her people.
And yes, I kept the clothes. I did not return them like somebody that we know.
Well,
I didn't give these clothes away until I lost more weight.
You should have. You absolutely should have.
And I was actually too small to fit in them. And even with that, I called my cousins that were plus size and be like, hey, I got all these clothes over here. Because by the time I kept doing this, I had a lot of brand deals with clothing companies, okay? So I was getting clothes all the time. But I was also on a weight loss journey. So when I couldn't fit it anymore, I didn't sell it on Depop. Oh, nay. I called my family members, be like, hey, I have all these clothes over here. If y'all want to come over here and go through it. And then the rest of it, I'm just going to take up to the Goodwill. That's what I used to do with all these clothing. But I'm looking at some of this stuff now and I'm like,
why is she acting like she was some kind of huge influencer that was getting clothes all of the time?
Right, bitch, I need to go find that, like this skirt right here. I need that again, like right now in my slimmer body.
Slimmer.
Really feel sexy. Now, on some of the pictures, I know you guys have probably saw the pictures. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, you should follow me. right? Yes. Follow me on Instagram at all things Nella. So to make it like a crop, I just kind of took this front under labor and then came up with a whole new shirt.
Tara, just when you said thank you, Pasnella, for not tucking in the shirt. Well, I didn't tuck it into the skirt, but I did tuck it.
The nerve of her talking about Alex's legs when her fucking arms are the size of someone else's leg.
Ass titties, y'all. Back then, my bra size was a 44 double D. So I just gave the
What is
girlies
it now?
who like their stomachs out another option right here. Okay, you could tuck it under and make it like a crop top if you chose to do so. So this is what I'm doing right here, and it's cute. Period.
She did
So
that.
honest.
So if you were wondering why this is different now, that will be why, because I did that, thinking, oh, that would be super cute, and it's also.
I want to show y'all something else.
She wasn't. I was thinking that, like, there's no fucking way in hell that she was 44. Oh my god. No wonder she had so many rolls going on. If she was wearing. She's out of her fucking mind.
I was so goddamn fat that my neck
Yeah. New Year's Eve 2003.
is hanging over the turtleneck part of that goddamn shirt. Holy shit. Goddamn. I'm so glad that I went on this weight loss journey and losing weight and getting healthier, because bitch, your neck should never hang over your goddamn shirt like that. Holy shit. Nella, what in the fuck were you doing back there? But girl, you was still cute. You was cute, but you needed to lose weight so that you could be healthy. Okay.
Oh my god.
Period.
For something I've never done. Okay, so never have I ever worn a crop top before, but you're in luck, because after this outfit, I believe I found one. There's a pair of jeans from
You're in
Fashion Nova
luck?
and a crop top. Y'all don't want to miss this, because it's my first, and y'all can experience this first with me. You know what I'm saying? But as for this outfit, it feels great. It looks great. I think it is really cute to go out in. I like the way it makes okay, it's cute or whatever. So, anyways, I'll be back.
She hasn't shown herself since her menopause started.
With my last and
She's posting a lot of old stuff.
final outfit for this fashion haul. All right, guys.
Oh no.
Never have I ever worn a crop top, but alas, here we are. All right. Let me bring this down some so y'all can see. These jeans are from Fashion Nova as well. They are a size 3. The shirt is a size 3 as well.
And by 3, they mean 3X, because that's how.
Oh my god. No, she hasn't. She hasn't posted anything recent on Instagram, T-Dub.
How Fashion Nova used to do it back then, 5 years ago. So a 3 was like a 3X, meaning a size 20, 22. Okay.
A size 20 to 22. Really? That's what you want us to believe? That's what you want us to believe? Okay.
So for reference for you guys, at this point in the game, I was 300 pounds. I had never worn a crop top before, so that was my first crop top ever. If you look at the necklace,
You should have left it at the store.
I even changed the necklace for this outfit to give y'all a different idea of.
Oh, how nice. She changed her necklace. That makes her very honest, very authentic.
On how to give it a little pop of color, a little razzle dazzle.
A blueberry necklace is a little razzle dazzle. Okay.
Period. I swear to God, I was that goddamn girl.
You weren't.
Bitches couldn't tell me shit other than the
They could.
fact that I needed to lose weight, and they were right about that. But when it came to dressing, what?
They could tell you a thing or two about dressing too. And decor. And decor.
I wish I would have went out to that goddamn car show dressed like Alex. But bitch, you got me fucked up. I would have brought out my finest
How is this any better? I would rather dress like that.
and my best, baby. I would have been
Finest?
cute as hell.
Your finest Shein outfit. Your finest Fashion Nova crap.
Me and my man. First of all,
Your man.
if I would have went to the car show with my man looking like that,
Show us your
first of
man.
all, he would have never let me leave the house looking like that. He would have
Okay, well, he's a pig.
been like, I think I told y'all, he calls me Amor. He would have been like, Amor, what is
Amor. I'm like literally internally cringing at that. Amor. Amor.
that? What are you wearing? What are you doing? Because you need me to help you? No.
I would literally punch his lights out.
Way he would have let me embarrass myself like that in public. Knowing
Amor. Amor. Amor.
that I'm like if I were a public figure like she was, of course, you know. But even now, I'm not a public figure, you know. I'm just a chick on the internet that call out these lying ass hoes with their weight loss journey. That's what I do. Period.
Period.
On YouTube anyway. But even now, he wouldn't let me just walk out looking crazy.
So she's saying that she would still wear all of this stuff. Make sense.
With a stupid ass outfit on. You know what I'm saying? With my hair in a bun and a clip. I think the fuck not. The only time like my hair is up like that, you know what I'm saying, is when I'm home and I'm fucking hot and I need a ponytail. Or
Because you're in menopause. That's why you're at home hot.
we are working out at the gym. But if we are going on a date or we going like to different stuff,
Show us your man. Amor.
we love museums. Like there
We
is
love
no way.
museums. We are so cultured. And guess what? Neither one of us lie. We're both very authentic. Neither one of us are a liar. We would never lie. We are just two truth-telling. I mean, we just love museums. We love going and seeing museums and stuff. But all I ever show on my Instagram is going to restaurants. But we definitely love museums.
That I'm walking out of the house just not presentable. It's a nay, baby. It's a no for me. So I just needed y'all to see that I was that girl. And yes,
I was that girl, and I'm so authentic. I'm an authentic girl.
did know how to dress a 300.
How? How is that proving that? How is this proving that you know how to dress? This is doing the opposite.
Pound body.
No.
And that's on period.
Like 43 or 44, sweetie bugs.
And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb.
What? Imagine being at the museum and Nella walks in. Why is all outdoors? Like, can you leave? And then Amor would be telling her how to dress.
I'm funny.
No.
Guys, I'm telling you, I've never worn a crop top in my life. I feel like I have on a shirt that's just too small.
You do.
But what I do like is that my back's fat is covered by this crop top. Okay, so I mean, I guess I could wear it. I do feel cute,
Yeah.
but it is an adjustment, and it is something that I would definitely have to get used to doing and wearing because it's out of my comfort zone. Let's just be being honest with y'all. You know, I'm new to all of this, and y'all can just thank plus size Barbie for this. Okay, she did this. She made me wear this.
So in the community, she's not, I don't think she's on there anymore. I don't think that she does YouTube anymore like that, but her name was Plus Size Barbie. And I was like, I need you to help me pick out like my first crop top and what I should wear it with, because I had never in my life worn a crop top before this video right here. And so that's why I'm referencing her, because she picked the crop top out for me. That's why I keep saying her name.
Outfit that is totally like not me, but I love it though. I think I look cute and sexy
You don't.
or whatever.
Oh shit, I did a little body roll for y'all. I'm telling you, man, I was so mad cool. I was the cool 300-pound chick. You heard me? Man, Alex don't know what the fuck she doing.
She's so cool. The coolest.
She should have took notes from me.
So, anyways, guys, this will conclude my wonderful Fashion Nova haul. I do want to say that I've had an amazing experience with their clothing. So I'll make sure that I drop their link in the description. You guys make sure that you go and hang out with my girls, Chatty Cakes. Make sure y'all subscribe to them, hit the bell notification so that you know when they are.
And yes, I did give other influencers that were doing plus size, because
You are not an influencer.
back 5 years ago, plus size clothing hauls was like the thing. Like it was so popular back then. So I was shouting out another, they were, I want to call them a group, but they ain't not a band, but they did work together, Chatty Cakes. They have since disbanded probably about 3 years ago. So they
Excuse me, Skrink. She is authentic. She's extremely honest. She's definitely very authentic. She would never filter. She's telling us the truth. She's the coolest 300-pound lady on the internet. She would never lie to us. She would never do anything to break our trust. We know this is not a filter. Nella never uses filters.
not together anymore.
She's very authentic. She's only said it 5,000 times in this video.
But that's who I was shouting out. Now, what I want to do is come
I'll bet
out
you.
of this, and I'm
If I went to the transcript of this video. All right. Quickly before I leave, let's guess how many times she said authentic and how many times she said honest in this video. I'm going to say 25 and 25 for 45 minutes. If anybody else has a guess before I look. 50, 11, 40. Authentic 25, honest 40. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to look and see. Hopefully there's a transcript. No. Oh, yeah, there is. All right. Honest. Honest is 18. No. Authentic is only 8. Really? Truth is 11. Yeah. What y'all get over here is the truth, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, what am I lie? Y'all are my internet friends. Why would I lie to y'all? I ain't got no reason to lie to you. Oh, I should look up lie. How about you? That's 28. 28. 28 lies. Stop it. She's wild. I can't believe her. That was entertaining. I'm so glad. Who told me about this? Because it was so funny. T-Dub, probably. I think it was T-Dub. Thanks, T-Dub. This was extremely entertaining. Anybody that has to literally say, I'm not lying, I don't lie, I'm so honest, I'm so authentic, I'm so, anytime you have to like build yourself up like that, you are obviously not telling the truth. And the Amore thing gave me literal full body cringing action. Amore. Amore. Your boyfriend calls you Amore? That is so ugh. That just grosses me out. They go to museums. Oh my God, they go to museums all the time. They're just museum people. They definitely don't just go out to eat and go to the beach all the time. They go to museums. Goob is just, every time I watch her, I feel miserable because she is so miserable. I just feel like, I think he checks people in for their procedures. Or he's like a nurse's assistant on the floor. Who's Clara? Oh, her name is Clara. Hopefully the little doggy will be okay. I think she said it in a video that they were having money issues and they offered her a chunk. No, they offered her a chunk of money to retire. I know that. Clara Frank. What's the Negs guy's channel? Is it just Negs? When I look him up, it just says Negs Rumble Rant. Her husband seems like a big fucking jerk. So, I mean, she just seems like a miserable person altogether. Um, oh, sad news. My heart is broken. That one. What a nut. Yeah, it's called Ronald Pablo. Mama Goob is just, yeah, a miserable witch. I, I literally, when she was talking about like, I was coming home from the gym and um, there were kids getting on the bus, and I asked them, I said to their parents, how do you even ever miss them if they never leave? Like, can you imagine being the parent she said that to? I would tell her to go fuck herself. Like, who would ever want to live in a neighborhood with her? She just seems miserable and nasty. Just that she doesn't have any redeeming qualities. She's so fucking rude. She's so mean. Just was it? I have not been like keeping up too much. Um but it's definitely interesting. She she just I think she takes out the fact that she's upset about her life and mad about her station in life. I think she takes it out on Alex, and obviously it's not Alex's fault that your life went the way that your life went. And it I feel like Goob would be the person that could authentically grow a channel in some way, but she didn't give it any time. She just got impatient and she started trying to find quick ways to make money. And now that she's got this quick way to make money, she has to stay like more nasty because people expect that from her. She doesn't like her husband. She's irritated with her children. She wants her children to be young again, which it's sad to see your kids growing and not relying on you as much and not being there as much. But that's what you're raising the child for. She is just angry that she's at a different time of her life. Like, she wishes she could go back and do the same thing, like, do it over again in Alex's position. And obviously, that's just not possible. So, she should be trying to make her life better in a way that she can. But she instead is doing what she's doing, and it's making her even more mad. Definitely. I think I haven't even seen any of Nella's videos. Is she reacting to everything? 4 days ago. Oh, I think I watched it. Yeah. I don't know. She seems to think that she used to be an influencer and she's very honest now. I, anyway, these people are That was very entertaining to watch Nella trying on clothes. It's corn fed and roast beef. No matter what Alex does, she's always going to be in the wrong, according to them. No matter what she does. It's roast beef fed. Anyway, I am pretty tired and ready to go to bed. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm getting sick again. I don't know what it is. But I did finish my orange creamsicle kombucha. Not good. Do not recommend. Anyway, it was fun. Nella is delusional. Delusional. This weekend, I don't even know. I think some sort of trick or treat event. I don't do anything for Halloween personally. Maybe a party. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That's cute. Maybe I'll stay home and read a thriller. I'm being a witch, because that's what I am. Oh, hand, foot, and mouth. Yikes. Well, I hope you guys have a great weekend. And enjoy it. Maybe we'll be back next week. Yeah, next live. Okay, so also, just so that you guys know, I did make it so that you can post to my community tab. I don't know if it's actually working, but they gave me this option and I took it up. So I was hoping that we could like have like a little community back again. So if you see the option, definitely post because I want to see all of your opinions. Yeah, check and see because then you can just write posts on that. But anyway, bye guys. Happy weekend.